Is this on? Is this transmitting? Okay. Look, Aurora, I'm so sorry I have to do this, but this is only a one-way transmission. I didn't want you to tell me not to go, or to come back. I mean, I have to figure out what's happening in the mines. We've lost too many men, but already things have turned out to be far stranger and more extraordinary. I took some of the miners, and we went down. Well, we found this old submarine. We're not quite sure what the implications are yet, but we came out on the other side. I mean, there's a whole other world in here, like a hollow moon. Aurora, the moon has been hollow all this time, but... Look, please don't come after me, okay? We'll be back as soon as...
Exterminate external threat.
Wait, who are you? What are you?
Exterminate external threat.
No.
Exterminate external threat. Exterminate external. Connection lost.
Oh no, Felipe! I need Dexter Stardust.
There's something I've been meaning to tell you, and it's been on my mind for quite some time. Can't stop thinking about you. You're the first person I think of in the morning and the last before I go to sleep. So, I guess what I really want to know is, do you think we can make it work? Well, that's how it would go. I mean, if I were to ever say anything. But Incoming! We got incoming, girls! Well. It looks like the Jetto ordered a shipment. Somewhere on Mars? What could he be doing out there in Mars? You don't have any idea, do you? Nah, me neither. Buckle your hips down, girls. Looks like we're heading to Mars.
My Martian girl. My Martian girl. Where have you gone to? Where? My Martian girl. My Martian girl. My Martian girl. Oh my.
Okay, so the address is 3275. This is the place. I wonder what the Jetto's doing out here. It's an empty can and a used paintbrush. Try something else. I can't talk to that. It's locked. I think I need a key. It's locked. I think I need a key. That's not how you use a paintbrush. Oh, my display stand is in shambles. That's why I'm here, I guess. I don't think so. Not when someone could be looking. Beware of robot. What a stupid sign. Robots are specifically programmed not to harm humans, or through inaction, allow humans to come to harm. Everybody knows that. I'm not gonna carry that around. It's a thingamajigger. I wonder if it's compatible with my thingamabob. It's a thingamajigger. I wonder if it's compatible with my thingamabob. It's a vintage Regal the Robot torso and head, but I don't play with dolls anymore. It's a vintage Regal the Robot torso and head, but a single wheel rim. Maybe if I had a unicycle. A single wheel. Maybe if I had a... It looks like a junky old vacuum. It might be useful if I can find an attachment. Great. Now I just need to find an attachment. Hey look, it's a service bell. It must have fallen to the ground. It's all clogged up with sand. If I unclog it, maybe I can use it to get the Jetto's attention. Ah! It's a snake! Wait, no. It's just a vacuum attachment. Nice. What should I plug in? Try something else. I'm not gonna carry that around. Oh man, good idea. Super Colmado Nuevo Puerto Rico. It's in Martian. Some people call it Spanish, but no one really knows why. Three, 2, 7, 5. Yep, this is the place. Hey, I'm only 8 kilometers from Nuevo Puerto Rico. That's where Aurora used to live before she broke up. Before I broke up with her. I'm not that crazy. I don't think so. I could pick that up, but I don't wanna. Hello, Jetto? Are you there? Come on, where is this guy? Hey, Dexter Stardust! ¿Qué tal, hombre? Jumping Jupiters! You almost scared the asteroids out of me. I told you to get that checked out, man. Besides, you jump like a little girl. Maybe Warrior Jungle Girls of Titan 5. Yeah, maybe not. Anyways, did you bring me my cosas? Oh yeah, I got your shipment right here. These are the ones with the little ukuleles, right? Of course, your favorite. La Fuerza is with you. Speaking of La Fuerza, is that what moved you to come out here? La Fuerza moves us all, Dexter. It is not nice to speak disrespectfully of La Fuerza. Be careful of which side of La Fuerza controls you. And which side of La Fuerza moved you out here? The cheap side? This place is a dump. You know what they say. One man's dump is another man's treasure. What? Yeah, I'm building a cantina out here, man. Finally, you're actually doing it. That's fantastic. But here of all places? I got a good deal. You can say it was unoccupied. You stole it. No, you know. After the war, due to the fact that the Martian government was allied with the United Independents that developed a serious economic downfall, which led to occupancy issues, which led to urbanization decline, etc., etc. I got this place for like dirt cheap. I haven't even checked out what's in the cellar yet. Which reminds me, you have to go visit my cousin Carlos. Urbanization? Carlos? What? Yeah, you see, he's got a little bodega on the moon, and he needs a shipment of your dolls. Which moon? The what? The moon. Oh, the moon. Got it. Great. I've uploaded the exact coordinates into your ship's computer. So you know which colony to visit. I think they have like mines or something there. Yeah, I know the type. I think Aurora's brother works in one of those. Aurora? What? No, I never talked to her yesterday about you. Huh? Alright, Dexter! See ya, buddy! That was a weird ending to that conversation. Well, I guess I'm going to the moon. That's my friend the Jetto. He and my father go way back. Sometimes he goes on and on about something called La Fuerza. Not sure what it means though. I'm not quite sure how to do that. No. Hey, Jetto! How's it going? What are you doing, man? I told you to go to the moon! Aurora's waiting for you. I mean, my cousin Carlos needs that shipment. What's this about Aurora? Nothing. It was a slip of the tongue. You know, Aurora, Carlos, they both end with O. They sound the same, man. I don't like the sound of this. I'm not quite sure how to do that. That's not how you use a paintbrush. No, I can't do that. Looks like the import-export hangar of one of those off-site mining colonies. Kind of a dump. But the coordinates the Jetto gave me took me here. So I guess I gotta find his cousin, Carlos, and see what kind of girls he's interested in. I mean girls as in dashboard HULA girls. You know, the ones I sell. You know what I meant, right? Oh man, it's a rope. Wait, why am I excited? I'll take it anyways. Looks like a bunch of greasy, good-for-nothing, empty-headed morons.
We can hear you, you know.
Whoops. Looks like a bunch of greasy, good-for-nothing, empty-headed morons.
We can hear you, you know.
Whoops. How you doing?
That does not work on me. I'm immune.
I wish I was immune. I get sick all the time.
Uh-huh.
That went well. I can't pick that up. No. So, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you fell from outer space.
If I fell from outer space, I would burn up in the atmosphere.
Why?
Because I'd be hot.
Exactly.
Ugh, give me a break.
Well, I gotta go.
Don't trip over your ego.
That's not an appropriate use for a rope. That's not how you use a paintbrush. I'm not quite sure how to do that. No, I can't do that. Hi, I'm Stardust. Dexter Stardust.
Huh? Who are you?
You haven't seen me on the commercials?
Are you that guy that sells that cheap spaceship insurance?
No.
Oh, are you that guy with those spacey bail bonds? My brother used you guys.
No.
No, George. This is that guy Joey from that show, Friends in Space.
Never mind. Hey, is that one of those T-1000 biomech legs?
Oh, man. That's all people ever see when they look at me. My leg.
I mean, are those Ray-Bans?
No, it's okay, man. I understand. It's my leg. You could probably guess what happened.
Is it one of those surfing shark things?
No, man, it was the war.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot to register. How's that going?
It's been over for like 20 years, man. You know, the Alliance won, the United Independents lost.
They lost your leg?
No, the war, man. What's wrong with you? I fought for the United Independents. We all did. And we lost.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do you know where I can find Carlos? He's supposed to have a bodega.
Yeah, I know him. He sells all that useless junk. But I'd watch my step around here if I were you, though.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
This little moon colony's got some weird stuff going on.
I like weird stuff.
Yeah? Well, some of the mining equipment has been sabotaged, and a few of the workers have been found dead. Some have even disappeared altogether, vanished into thin air, without a trace. Some of the other miners say that something took them. The Alliance has already made plans to send its own private investigator. He hasn't gotten here yet, though.
Well, I gotta go. How you doing?
That does not work on me. I'm immune.
I wish I was immune. I get sick all the time.
Uh-huh.
That went well. Hey, look! There's something in here. It's an Astro Man comic book. I used to love these when I was a kid. Comic books don't work like that. 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 A whole box of official Dexter Stardust Adventures in Outer Space, Night of the Hollow Moon toy spaceships. Neato. A box marked X. Or an Xbox. I think these are thorium canisters. Probably the only exportable thing from the moon. I'm not quite sure how to do that. Now that's one fine looking box cutter.
Hey, don't touch that.
You know, I could have just taken it and run.
I don't think so. You wouldn't want to lose a hand. Look at George out there. Tried to take my boots once. Now look at it.
He says he lost his leg in the war.
Yeah, that's when he tried to take my boots.
What's a space, Ace?
The name's Howard, as in get Howard my face.
Okay, weirdo. Can I borrow your box cutter?
Only if you do something for me first.
Okay.
I could really use a hot cup of coffee.
Alright, where do I pick one up? Is there a space box around here?
Not out here. You'll have to figure something out.
Hey, is that a PB&J?
Don't even think about it.
Hey, is that a PB&J?
Don't.
It's one of those space telephones. You can call anywhere in the solar system from those. That is, if all the asteroid buoy towers are operational, which they rarely ever are. It says, this box contains useful objects that you can't pick up in the game, but if you could, they would make it a whole lot easier. Now that's just mean. Who am I gonna call? I guess nobody. Who am I gonna call? It's a trigger location for the Zapper 9000. Anything that passes directly over it or near it in any direction gets a pretty gnarly shock. What a tall jerk type looking guy. I think they're free. Perhaps you should take one. Hey, is this a new Pac-Man? Oh, it's a map of the moon colony. I can't pick that up. I'm not that crazy.
And now finally, some good news. The Coalition is extending an olive branch to the former members of the United Independents who were injured in the war. Although all robotics have been outlawed, the Coalition has approved the use of robotic prosthetics for those who have lost limbs. Many of those who have already received their prosthetics have described them as being even better than their original limbs. What a blessing this is from our founders of peace, the Coalition of Planets. In other news,
It's unplugged. It's unplugged. I can't pick that up. 10 minutes in and there are already 2 plug puzzles. Nice. Looks like a vintage Item-O-Matic vending machine. My father told me about these. They're placed periodically throughout point-and-click adventure games and give players the exact object they need to complete an adventurous puzzle. Now I gotta find 25 cents. I don't think that'll fit in my jacket. It won't kill you, but you don't forget the shock. Also, if you place something at the trigger, it can be a healthy substitute to a microwave. I can't pick that up. I'm not quite sure how to do that. What a tall What do I have to do to go down the escalator?
You have to have your ID as an official moon resident. Or, as you look more like a merchant, you must present your AOP merchant card.
I think I left my merchant card in my ship.
Then you better go get it.
Yikes, that stings. Hey, New France called. They want their beret and mustache back. Hey-o!
I am from New France. Why would I give them back?
Because it's a joke. Like you have it and they, never mind. So, you're the doorman. You're not very intimidating.
And you are?
Dexter Stardust, the protagonist of this story.
You think that cheap goggles and a leather jacket make you a worthy protagonist?
Not only those things, I have other abilities. Like, for example, I'm a really good swimmer.
very useful in a game about space.
I can also toss things underhand with relative accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been known to fall from very high up without any damage to my body or my
Brain.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, mon Dieu.
Do you accept bribes?
I don't think you have anything that would interest me. I have very particular interests. But you can try. I am here all day.
I'll be back. Well, I gotta go. I have a hunch you may like this.
Our vintage Astro Man comic book.
So, will you let me pass now?
Although I am very pleased with your initial incentive, I do require one more thing.
Seriously?
You see, I overheard that they are expecting a shipment of memorabilia in the hangar. The union workers in the hangar are lazy, and the shipment is probably just sitting there collecting dust. I can leave my post, but if you could grab one of the collector items from that shipment and bring it to me, I'll let you pass.
Fine.
Great. Now be a lamb and lead me to my comic.
Try something else. That's not an appropriate use for a rope. That's not an appropriate use for a rope. That's not an appropriate use for a rope. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's my sink. No spaceship is fully equipped without one. I can't pick that up. I'm not quite sure how to do that. I'm not quite sure how to do that. It's the captain's chair. Sometimes loose change gets stuck in the cushion. Looks pretty heavy. I mean, I don't want that. Hey, it's the remote control to my ship's cargo hold. I have to find some batteries though. It's completely dead. You don't know where the remote control is, do you? That goes down into the cargo hold. Try something else. I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, I gotta go.
Don't trip over your ego.
Well, I gotta go.